Alright, what's happening, traders? So you have come to this video because you just purchased our expert advisor. First of all, congratulations. You're going to absolutely love it. But now you're wondering what to do and where to go next. So in this video, I'll be highlighting some key steps on how to get you set up. Everything from VPS, why I highly recommend it, finding a nice, safe, regulated broker that you can trust, opening up a demo account to begin with, getting our MT4 platform downloaded on your desktop and the expert advisor running. And last but not least, how to get your account verified on Myfxbook so that you can not only track your progress in an awesome trading journal, but you can share it with your whole trading community, friends and family, whatever you want. So first thing you're going to want to do is get a VPS. Now, what is a VPS? It's basically a 24/7 remote PC that allows you to run whatever you want on your desktop in a secure area. So no matter what happens, if you have a power outage or your Wi-Fi cuts or you're like me and spill coffee on your blacktop and completely fry everything, everything will be protected and safe within that VPS. For $17.99, it's priceless. It's basically adding a lot of really good insurance on your account at all times. So we'll take a little look at my VPS. I'll show you what it looks like here. I've got the remote desktop icon in my toolbar, so I just got to click on that, and voila, we are in. As you can see, I've got a couple live accounts here, a couple demo accounts, and an account with my Forex funds and soon to be FTMO. That's all running on all cylinders with their $17.99 package. I don't think you need anything more than that unless you're planning on going crazy with 10, 20, 30 accounts, multiple EAs. You might need some more CPU. But for me, this is totally doing it. Now personally, I'm with VPSforextrader. There's a million different other providers out there. I've done a little bit of research. They all seem to have the same kind of rates in terms of what they provide. There will be an affiliate link in the description if you're interested, but they're pretty much all safe and they all do the same thing. So once you've selected your plan, you've confirmed your purchase, they'll send you a confirmation email and receipt along with some instructions on how to get it set up, as well as this key information here. It will be your IP port address, your username, and your password. Make sure that you follow the instructions to a T. There are a couple of things you got to do on your PC or Mac. You got to go into the settings and you got to allow remote desktop permissions and that kind of thing. But once you get it all set up, you'll enter in select the correct IP address with the username and password, and you'll be good to go. Another reason why I like Forex VPStrader is their chat now live support is absolutely fantastic. Leo has taken maybe 2 minutes at max to get back to any questions that I may have, and he got me set up nice and proper. But everything, all you got to do is read the email, and it's all highlighted in the instructions. So once you've got your VPS, you are going to find a Forex broker. For me, I use AXI Trader. They're a regulated brokerage out of Australia. No brokerage fees, extremely tight spreads, fixed commission, multiple ways of depositing and withdrawing your funds. You can select multiple demo accounts at whatever size you want. I'd highly recommend, whether you're an experienced trader or not, that you start on a demo account until you prove to yourself that this does really work. It can passively earn you income while you sleep, no matter where you are in the world. And you just want to build up a good system and routine where you're running this expert advisor as efficiently as possible. Now that's going to be for a totally different video in the future. I'll be going in detail on our rules, our guidelines, our certain settings for different sizes of accounts, some technical analysis, some fundamentals, and that kind of thing. So once you do select your broker, you're going to go up here, you're going to open an account, you're going to start your demo account, and the same kind of thing like VPSforextrader, they'll email you your account details. Once you have your account details, you're going to go up to trading platforms. You're going to select MT4, which stands for the MetaTrader 4. This is where we physically take the trades that are linked to our account. And we'll be setting up the expert advisor within the MT4. So they offer it for all different types of platforms: PC, Mac, tablet, Androids, different smartphones, you name it. Personally, I've got a PC, so you go MetaTrader 4, PC download, click that. It's going to prompt you to sign into your account, so you just use your account login details that were provided to you in the email, and follow the steps on downloading the MT4 terminal. Once it's downloaded, you'll have a little icon like this, MetaTrader 4 AXI Terminal. Now remember, you're doing all of this in your VPS, so there's no point in doing it on your regular desktop. If you've purchased the VPS, you'll want to do it in here, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use my normal desktop, as it's a little bit quicker and smoother. So once you've got the MT4 terminal downloaded, you want to double click on that guy. You're going to want to go up here to the top left under File and log into a trade account. There we go. You're going to put your account number and your password that was provided, and make sure you select the right server. So if you're on a demo account, it's going to be the demo. If you're on a live account, make sure you select the right one. Once you are in, it should give you a little notification bell that says you're good to go. The next thing that you're going to want to do is go to View, click on Symbols, and these are basically all of the pairs and instruments that your broker allows you to trade. AXI Trader, they've got all of the major and minor Forex pairs. They've got indices, commodities, cash, crypto, but you're going to want to select Metals Pro, and then you're going to want to select XAU USD. That's the spot name for gold. So once that's selected, there we go, you're going to want to go to your watch list up here and find XAU USD. There it is right there. You can either double click on it or right click and open up chart window, and there it is. You can close that down, and there is our chart for gold. You're going to want to make sure that you're on the 1 minute time frame. So up top here, you've got all of our different time frames from daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. You're going to want to select the M1, which is the 1 minute time frame. That represents, each candle represents 1 minute of time, and that's what our expert advisor works on. So make sure you're there. The next step, you're going to open up your navigator, which is this little folder and star icon here. You click on that guy, and now you can see your accounts, your indicators, and your expert advisors. The next step is to download the expert advisor. So wherever you received it, most likely in an email, it should look something like this. So you're going to have your set file, which we will attach that to the MT4. You've got the actual expert advisor, and then you'll also be included with some guidelines and rules. Like I said, we'll go over those in another video. And then an FAQ form, basically just highlighting in detail everything we're going over right now. So you'll select that that email. You're going to download everything that was given to you. Now my Wi-Fi is a little bit slow today. We'll just have to bear with it. 100K settings, frontline FX EA. There we go. So once it's downloaded, you can locate it in your downloads. You're going to copy everything. You got the EX4 file and you got the set file. You're gonna right click and copy. Now to make life a little bit easier, what I do in the past is I'll go to my documents, create a new folder, and just name it whatever you want. Trading stuff, trading necessities, whatever you want. There we go. You're going to save your files in there, so that way no matter what, you can easily access them. Alright, close that guy down, go back to your MetaTrader 4 terminal, and you're going to go up here to the top left, click File, and then Open Data Folder. Alright, now you're going to go back to your documents, you're going to go to the file that we just created. There we go. You're going to select these two, the EX4 file and the set file. You're going to copy them, and then you're going to go back to your data folder. You're going to select MQL4, and then you're going to select experts, and if there's nothing in there, you're just going to right click and paste the files that you received in your email. So now we have the expert advisor, which is the EX4 file, and we've got the set file. The set file is what tells the robot what to do according to what settings you want to use, what account size you're on, and whatnot. We'll go over all of that in another video on how to run this thing safely and efficiently as best as possible. But once those are in your experts, you can shut it down. Go back over here to your navigator. If you don't have it, that's the button right there. You can right click Expert Advisors and hit refresh. Once it's refreshed, you should see the Expert Advisor in there. And now you're going to do another double check. You're going to make sure you're on XAU USD, 1 minute time frame. You're logged into your trade account, and you're going to go to this little button here. It's called Auto Trading. Right now it is on. Now it's off. You're going to want to make sure that's turned on, so you just click on it. And now you will click and drag under experts the robot into the chart. So I just click here and I drag it into the chart and release. Now you'll have something like this pop up. Where some people get caught up is you want to make sure under common, allow DDL imports is selected. Alright, that's very important. It will not work if that is not selected. You're going to want to go to inputs. Now always hit load. Perfect. And if your 100K set file is not in here, sometimes you got to repaste it. So just right click and paste and it should be in there. You're going to want to select the 100K settings. So for me, I've got a bunch of different set files for different size accounts. We'll get into that in another video. But you open up the set file, you press open, you choose your lot size settings and risk parameters, you double check that DDL imports is good, and you hit OK. Now once it's loaded up here, a good way to confirm it's going is this little smiley face in the top right. If it's smiling, then you are laughing. And you'll also have another window open here. That will just confirm that the Expert Advisor is running. Right now it's Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so the markets are closed, and that's why we don't have that box and we're not in any trades. So if you're having issues, just go back, rewatch this video. There's a ton of other good videos out there on YouTube. Some key steps, making sure auto trading is on. Make sure you're actually logged into your account. You're on the 1 minute time frame of gold, and you have allow DDL imports selected, and you've got a little smiley face, and the markets are open. So obviously Saturday and Sunday morning, they're not going. So that's that. Once it's running, again, we're in the VPSforextrader. And another thing that you can do, you're going to want to get an app on your phone called RD app. And what it looks like is this guy right here, remote desktop. You download that onto your phone, and then you use the same IP address and password and username that VPSforextrader gave you. Now this is going to give you remote access to that desktop via your phone. Again, that app is called Remote Desktop. Follow the instructions on setting it up. And once you're in on your phone, if you need to turn off the robot, basically all you'll have to do is go up here and select Auto Trading Off. See the little red folder there? That means it's off. Green means it's on. So it's a super handy tool, especially once you understand our guidelines and rules on how to run this thing safe and efficiently. A big part of it is knowing when to have the Expert Advisor on and when to have it off to minimize risk and allow as much profit as possible. So very handy tool to be able to do that with your phone, no matter where you're at in the world, traveling, on vacation, working, whatever it may be, you can control that. So the last thing I want to dive into here is getting set up on Myfxbook. Here we go. So you're going to want to search this in your toolbar, myfxbook.com. There's a ton of really cool benefits to this site, economic news, calendars, that kind of thing. But the best thing that I'm using here is you can add your account to completely track everything that happens within your account. So to do that, go to Portfolio, Add Account, and this screen will come up here. As you can see, I've already got a couple of accounts running in my portfolio. You can check them out. Add account down here at the bottom. You're going to select MT4 Auto Update. This is the free version, and it will update your account multiple times a day. So you click that guy there, and wait for it to load. You're going to name the account. So if you're on a demo and you're doing a 20K demo, you can name it 20K demo using our expert advisor. Next, you're going to select the appropriate broker. So if you're with AXI, type them in, select AXI, put in your account number, put in the investor password. So how you can create an investor password is go back to the terminal. You are going to go Tools, you're going to select Options, you're going to make sure you're on the server part of the options, and now you're going to hit Change. You're going to select Change Investor Read-Only Password. You're going to put in your current master password and then put in, make up your own investor password. So if it's whatever it may be, 10K or 20K EA demo, copy that over there and hit OK. After doing that, you have now changed your investor password. So you're going to go back over to Myfxbook and you're going to paste it into there. That's the first part of getting your account hooked up. The second part will be getting it verified so that the public can access it. Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to go up to your settings. You're going to select the account once it pops up here. Accounts in your portfolio. Say we want to get this account here verified. You're going to go Edit. You're going to go to Verification. And they will give you here an authorization password. So what you're going to have to do is copy their authorization password. Copy it if that were it. Mine's already verified. You're going to go back to your MT4 terminal and repeat the exact same steps that you just did to create an investor password. You're going to go Tools, Options, Server, Change, put in your master password. FYI, do not ever hand out your master password to anyone. They will have full control of your accounts. They can log in and deposit and withdraw and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So don't ever give that password out. We're back here. You're going to paste your authorization password that came from Myfxbook, and you're going to hit OK. Now what this does is it tells Myfxbook that you have permission rights on changing things within that account, and it's how they do a two-step verification to make sure that you are who you are. Once that's all verified and you've connected the account, you can go down here to Permissions and you can choose what you would like the public to see. So if you're taking lots of manual trades yourself, you're very consistent, profitable, you may want to turn your open trades and open orders to private. That way people aren't trading everything or copying everything that you do. But for me, this is strictly just an expert advisor account, and so I've got everything selected public. And that's basically it, folks. What you can do once you're done is go back to your account, and you'll be able to see everything within that account in terms of your drawdown, your profits, how many trades you've taken, risk to reward ratios, and you can now share that account and track your progress, because it's important to if you don't know how you're doing, then you don't really know exactly how to improve. Luckily, with our expert advisor and the plan that we've developed, it's pretty user-friendly and it is next to bulletproof. So hooking up to Myfxbook is just a fun way to see how awesome it's doing, and you can share it with your friends, family, and trading community. Thanks for watching this video. If you get stuck anywhere, please just stop it and rewind, take some notes. Note takers are money makers. Reach out to whoever provided you the expert advisor. If you need further help, we'll make sure that we get you sorted. And also, don't forget to follow us on our Discord. We've got an open Facebook group, website soon to be launching at the end of this week, and our team is absolutely happy to help you with any questions that you may have. We're super stoked on the future and the progress that this expert advisor has been putting out for everyone. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the Discord and becoming an active member of our community. Alrighty, take care.